I'm getting a lot of questions about sleep. I bet you have some questions about sleep. How did you sleep last night? Did you get 7 or 8 hours of sleep uninterrupted? Do you feel fantastic today? All because you got a great night's sleep? Probably not. Like most of us, we sleep 5, 6, 7 hours. It's random. It's not consistent. It's important to be consistent. Sleep is one of the most important things that we can think about. Have you been thinking about sleep and what you can do to improve it? You need to start. I want to answer some of those questions, and I want to be a resource as a coach to unpack the basics of sleep, the behaviors, what we do, what we commit to. Do we consider sleep a priority? Do you consider sleep a priority? I'm going to encourage you to join me and make it a top priority. How about your brain health, your emotional health? When you go to bed at night, what are you thinking about? You've heard a lot of sales trainers and motivational speakers. They say what you think about, you become. Well, there's no different in sleep. When you go to bed at night, what did you meditate on? What did you stop and pray about? What was filling your mind before bedtime? Because the next day, you're allowing your brain to file properly and getting through those dream states, the REM states, and the deep sleep. Your brain does its work. It rejuvenates you. It builds a strong mental picture for your next day. How about your diet? Are you thinking about that? What we put in, we get out. What time of night did you eat? All interesting questions. They have major impact on making sure that you get through the sleep cycle and get through that 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And lastly, how about your space you live in? How about your bedroom? How about your mattress? How about your pillows? I bet you sleep with more than one. I know a lot of Americans have a lot of questions about, am I buying the right mattress? How do I get the right pillow? How do I know I'm making a good decision? We now know we have technology that can help you make a great decision, and we're going to spend a lot of time talking about that. There's a ton of information about sleep. There's new research out there. Dr. Walker just released a book a few years back. It's all the rage. Maybe you've read it. It's called Why We Sleep. He doesn't really answer the questions that I'm talking about, but he gives you the details in that book and the study that he's done about sleep and what happens during sleep and what happens when we don't get enough of it. So join me.